Football fans, gear up. Today we're diving into the legends, the icons, the absolute titans of the NFL. But this isn't just a list. No, sir. We're going to talk stories, controversies, miracles, and moments that made these players immortal. From Super Bowl heroics to locker room legends, let's explore the lives and legacies of the greatest NFL players of all time. And hey, agree or disagree, drop your picks in the comments. Let's debate. Speech Balloon. Section 1. Tom Brady. The unquestioned GOAT? Let's start with the obvious one. Tom Brady. 7 Super Bowl rings. 3 MVPs. Over 89,000 career passing yards. But numbers aside, how did a 6th-round draft pick, number 199, mind you, become the face of an era? Back-end index pointing right backstory. In 2000, Brady was passed over by nearly every team multiple times. He ran a sluggish 40-yard dash at the combine. His shirtless photo became a meme before memes existed. People laughed, but the Patriots saw something. Fast forward to 2001. Drew Bledsoe goes down, Brady steps in, and the rest is history. Fun fact, in high school, Brady wasn't even sure he'd play football. He also considered baseball. He was drafted by the Montreal Expos. Megaphone audience cue. Imagine if Brady chose baseball. Would Belichick have a dynasty? Would Mahomes already be the GOAT? Let me know what you think. And then there's the comeback in Super Bowl 51. Down 28-3 against the Falcons, Brady orchestrates the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history. Even if you hate him, you respect him. Section 2. Jerry Rice. The record breaker now, let's talk Jerry Rice. Arguably the best wide receiver the league has ever seen. His career stats? 22,895 receiving yards. 208 touchdowns. Both records still untouched. But what made Rice legendary wasn't just the numbers. It was the work ethic. Legend has it Rice would run the hill, a brutal 2.5-mile uphill course in Northern California, every offseason. New teammates try to join him, most quit halfway. He was also known for studying game film like a quarterback. Rice anticipated defenses like a chess master. Did you know? He once broke his collarbone and came back just 3 months later. At age 35, American football commentary. Rice didn't just play wide receiver. He defined it. Think about it. How many players today still try to emulate his footwork, his routes, his discipline? Section 3. Lawrence Taylor. The chaos creator. You can't talk greatest without mentioning Lawrence Taylor, aka LT. Before LT, linebackers didn't attack like missiles. He changed the game, literally. Offensive line schemes were redesigned because of him. Film projector famous clip. Joe Theismann's career-ending leg injury. Brutal, yes, but it highlighted LT's terrifying presence. Speech balloon controversial take. Taylor's off-field antics were as famous as his on-field dominance. From partying hard to testing league patience, LT lived on the edge. Yet come Sunday, he was unstoppable. 2-time Super Bowl champ, 10 Pro Bowls, and an MVP. As a defender, that rarely happens. Thinking face, speculative cue. What if LT played today? With stricter rules and media scrutiny, would he thrive or crash out? Hit the comments with your thoughts. Section 4. Peyton Manning. The Professor Peyton wasn't the most athletic. He wasn't flashy, but he was a savant. He read defenses like a book. Changed plays at the line of scrimmage like he was playing Madden on cheat mode. Book story time. Colts linemen used to joke that Peyton prepared more than the coaches. He studied so much film, he would call out opponents' blitzes before the snap. His rivalry with Tom Brady? Instant classic. Every time they faced off, it felt like a playoff game, even if it wasn't. Light bulb thought piece. Is Peyton the greatest pure quarterback ever? Not the most rings, sure, but for intelligence and leadership, maybe no one matches up. Section 5. Deion Sanders. Primetime Deion, primetime Sanders. Fast, flashy, and fabulous. He wasn't just a shutdown corner. He was a show. A two-sport athlete who played in the NFL and MLB. At one point, he played a football game and a baseball playoff game in the same day. He backed up his swagger with skill. 8 Pro Bowls, 2 Super Bowl wins, and over 50 interceptions. Microphone anecdote. He once returned a punt for a TD, danced into the end zone, and told reporters, "You don't pay me to tackle. You pay me to cover." Faced with tears of joy, audience hook. Love him or hate him, Deion entertained. Imagine if social media existed during his prime. Would he be bigger than OBJ and AB combined? Section 6. Joe Montana. Cool under pressure before Brady. There was Joe Montana. For Super Bowl wins. 3-time Super Bowl MVP. The original Clutch King. Ice Cube nickname? Joe Cool. Because no matter how intense the moment, he never flinched. Ask Bengals fans. That 92-yard game-winning drive in Super Bowl 23? Legendary. Even Steve Young, who replaced him, admitted, Joe had magic. You can't replicate that. Megaphone engagement moment. Montana or Brady? Which clutch gene do you rate higher? Brain versus Ice Cube. Let's argue in the comments. Section 7. Other legends deserving a shout-out. Let's not forget others who deserve mention. Walter Payton, sweetness. Ran like a ballerina in a war zone. Barry Sanders, the ghost. Could disappear in a crowd of defenders and reappear in the end zone. Reggie White, the minister of defense. Power, grace, and dominance. Brett Favre, gunslinger. Played with pain, played with passion. Dan Marino, the best QB never to win a ring. His release was art, and we're just scratching the surface. Busts in silhouette interactive moment. Who's missing from this list? Drew Brees? Randy Moss? Ray Lewis? Let's build the ultimate roster together in the comments. Section 8. The GOAT debate. Is there a true number one? Brady has the rings. Rice has the records. LT changed the game. So, who's truly the greatest? But maybe the GOAT label isn't about one name. Maybe it's about eras, impacts, styles. Rocket's speculative twist. What if you put Jerry Rice with Mahomes? Or Lawrence Taylor in today's pass-heavy NFL? Would they be even better? Ear audience challenge. Build your Mount Rushmore of NFL greatness. 4 players, any position. No wrong answers, just hot takes. Legends never fade. They evolve in the stories we tell and the moments we remember. Whether you're a hardcore fan or just discovering football greatness, the NFL's history is rich with heroes, anti-heroes, and unforgettable drama. Thanks for riding along. And if you like this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more legendary breakdowns, and don't forget, football is more than a game. It's a legacy.